Hey guys, I'm Bradley. I've been working through a drum book for quite some time now. Probably heard of it, The New Breed by Gary Chester. It is such an effectively written book. If you consider yourself a drummer, been drumming for any amount of time, if you've not tried this, you need to try it. You're leaving a lot of progress on the table if you haven't tried this book. And it is great for any skill level. If you're a beginner, just starting out, it's great for fine-tuning your timing and your feel. If you are a seasoned veteran and you're looking for some inspiration, for some improvisation, and some limb independence, it's great for that as well. I highly recommend that you give it a shot. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a breakdown of how it goes, how you use it. So it's got 39 systems in it. The system is pretty much like a skeleton groove. Hi-hats and or ride, snare drum, bass drum, and or hi-hats with your left foot at the bottom. So whenever you look over here on the side, it says says RH, right hand, HH would be hi-hat, left hand, LF, left hand, SD, snare drum, common sense, right there. Then it says RF, right foot, BD, bass drum, melody. We're gonna come back to that and I'm gonna tell you more about it here in a minute. LF, left foot, HH, hi-hat. Keeping time on those quarter notes. Now, that is system number 2. So, me personally, whenever I go about it, I kind of skip system number 1. Sorry, Gary. It's just 16th notes, alternating, right and left hand. I don't do it. I probably should, but I don't, and I just jump right into number 2. Like I said, there's 39 of them. You would think that they would be in order of increasing difficulty. The easiest being at the top, going down to the hardest one being the last one. Not the case. They're all hard. Sorry to tell you, spoiler alert, they are all difficult. So then you flip over here to the reading section. 1A, 1B. It goes all the way to 5A, 5B, and then it goes into a little bit different section, which we will get into later on. But you see some grooves here. That's the melody. Like I said, when you flip back over to your systems, when it says right foot, RF, BD, melody, so you're playing this, right hand, left foot, and then with your bass drum, this is what you're playing. These alternate. You'll see some where you're playing the melody with your right foot on your bass drum. That's what you do most of the time. You get to a place where you're playing the melody with your right hand on the floor tom. You'll get to a spot where you're playing the melody with your left foot on the hi-hat. It's all tricky, but it is beautiful for your limb independence. And I'm telling you, it is going to build you up as a drummer. So I personally, so you'll see me wearing headphones. I turn on a metronome, set it about 75, between 75, 95, 100, depending on which system I'm playing. It'll vary. I want to play it and I want to get it down at a good slow tempo to where I know that it's right. There's no sense in jumping it up to a high tempo and just completely botching it. You want to learn it at a slow tempo. And even when you get it down at a slow tempo, you still don't necessarily need to just crank up the speed. Also, whenever I'm playing through it, so which I hope you guys do, I hope you guys join along with me. We're going to play through all this. I'm going to go through them in order, all the systems, all the reading, the melodies. We're going to go through them in order, one at a time. Hopefully you guys join in and play with me. Your skills on this already incredibly difficult instrument are going to skyrocket, I promise. You're going to have a good return on investment. Whenever I'm playing it, If I get stuck on a measure, I will play that measure, but for the most part, I like to be able to play the full line without stopping. So if I make it to the very end, mess up, I'm gonna go back to the beginning. So whenever I'm playing, this is gonna be completely uncut. You're gonna see all my mess ups. So whenever I get to a spot and I mess up, I'm saying, oh, okay, we're going back the beginning of line number 4. 1, 2, ready, play. Here we are, we're back into the beginning of that line. Guys, I hope that you've enjoyed this. I know I threw a lot of information at you. Follow along on my journey with the new breed. Let's become the new breed. This is going to take your drumming to the next level. Let's get better as drummers. Thank you guys. Have a good day and God bless. I'm going to put a link in the description so you can get your very own copy. So that way you don't have any excuses. Just a disclaimer, I don't get paid for this. I just really enjoy this book.